Hello, beautiful souls, and welcome to Whispers from the Divine. My name is Chinmayadas, and today we are going for the first time to be doing a big card reading to explore what is your soul trying to tell you right now. So these messages will be timeless, and whenever you find this reading, I trust that it's the right time for you. Everything you know happens for a reason, and everything is always divinely orchestrated. To begin, I invite you to take a deep, calming breath and center yourself. You can pause the video if you want, but I suggest, do not overthink the choice. As you focus on the cards in front of you, you can allow your intuition to guide you to the pile that calls you the most. So, for pile number 1, we have the Boar and the Pumpkin with confidence. You can see, it's beautiful. For pile number 2, we got the Ladybug and the Sweet Pea with happiness. And for pile number 3, we got the Squirrel and the Chestnut with preparation. So once you've made your choice, you can find the timestamps for your reading in the description box below. Please remember that this is a general reading, so take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Trust always your intuition. So if you enjoyed this reading, please consider liking this video, subscribing to the channel, and hitting the notification bell so you don't miss future readings. I'd also love to hear about your experiences in the comments below. I'll see you in the reading. Welcome pile number 1. You choose the Boar and the Pumpkin. I pulled some astral dice for you, and it came Jupiter in Aries on the 11th house. Jupiter is usually about growth, about expansion, also good fortune. It could be miracles, it could be travel, it could be opportunity. And Aries is bold, very ambitious, sometimes impulsive, confident, competitive. That's many things, like courage, that's also being aggressive, being impatient, being brave, energetic, and fiery. The 11th house is about friends, groups, ideas, and dreams. But so you are in a high energy. It's like a lucky phase for you that is brought by Jupiter, and with some bold action that is brought by Aries, it can bring a lot of growth. It can bring also travels, it can bring also miracles, as I said before. And fortune favors your courage and also your initiative, but it's key to be balanced. So balance in this reading is the key. The opportunities are the expansion you can have by taking some risk. You got the new ventures, you could be leaps of faith. Leaps of faith could really pay off. And also like the power of community, like friends, groups, maybe mentors that may help manifest your dreams. And also there's something about spiritual alignment, about synchronicities, about intuitive ideas. That is on the 11th house. So intuitive ideas right now are guiding you. The challenges could be being too impulsive, or rush decision, or conflict if you act without thinking. And then you could be too optimist. Jupiter can magnify some blind spots, so it is advised in general to really stay grounded. And also group tensions could be another challenge. So the idealism that comes with the energy of the 11th house could clash with reality or egos in all the teams. And so the advice is just to act boldly, act strategically, and harness Aries fire but without burning out. Trust, but also verify, because Jupiter brings luck, but if you have like 10 red flags, don't ignore them, because otherwise you're going to end up in a bad way. And also to leverage teamwork and maybe share your vision and choose allies wisely. And the shadow lesson, there's a shadow lesson too, it's patience. Because Aries is somebody that wants now, but 11 is whispering something like divine timing. So there may be a conflict between those two energies. But with this said, we go to the card. You have the boar with the pumpkin with the word confidence. So your confidence, it's very well-founded, and know that every insult or every attempt to damage your morale won't be effective on you. You are thick-skinned, like the pumpkin. And so everything that is external will not affect you in a way. And I leave you with a question that you can answer in the comments below. So, what accomplishments you are proud of? There are some accomplishments that I'm sure you are proud of. Now we move the dice, and we move also the boar. And I want to start with Psychic Tarot decks and see what comes out. So, what is your soul trying to tell you right now? Let's see what comes out. Fix. Okay. Wow, we have the first card, that is third eye. And third eye has to deal with, we got two cards also. I will keep them covered until we don't reach the time to get them. Because the third eye chakra talks about vision, about spiritual vision, about truly also connecting more with your intuition, connecting more with your soul, connecting more with the highest realm. And so the higher realms are easy to reach in a way for you, because if you are here, it means that you are a light worker, or that you are somebody that usually does things on a spiritual way, like in a holistic way. You could be a healer, you could be a yoga teacher, you could be a Reiki healer, you could be many things. If you are drawn to this reading, know that it's time for you. Your soul is calling for you to do more spiritual practices. Because the third eye chakra, when it comes up, it means there could be a blockage around this chakra. And the blockage around this chakra, it means that there's too much mind inside. That's too much mind that is doing a bad job in your life. It's not helping. The mind is in the middle and is not helping to have the intuition, the clear intuitions that you truly need right now, in a way. And so, this is just telling, care more about your spiritual part, because we live in a material world, this is true, but if you want to truly connect with your soul and connect with your intuition and reconnect with your gifts, this is the time to do so through doing practices, some practices. And here, this is actually a material card that is positive movement forward. This talks about you moving from something that was negative in a spiritual way maybe, or also in a way of a relationship or a partnership, or related to a team member that you didn't stand, or something that allows you to go towards the light, but knowing that is just the first step going alone, because later on you will need to meet new people, to meet more people that are helping you in fulfilling your dream. And so you see, this is going towards the sun directly. It's not going backwards, it's not looking backwards, it's just moving forward. And this is very positive for you, because you may have left some relationship that right now were not healthy. And you also may have left a work that was draining you too much and draining so much energy, and you couldn't truly appreciate life anymore because this work was drawing too much energy to you. And so be concentrated on your mission, and these cards means that you are moving to that direction, and that direction is just positive for you. You see, partnerships and alliances, like this will be a very important part for you in your life, to meet the right people, to meet the family, the soul family, to meet the people that will help you to go towards your goal. Because as said, you cannot do everything alone. You may start alone, but then you will meet the right people. It's like the universe is telling you that he will help you to grow, because this is a card of spiritual growth, and the universe will put the right people at the right time in order for you to develop, to improve, and also to grow spiritually. So the next partnerships and alliances that you will do, that you will make, are not actually karmic. So it's like the karmic cycle has ended, and now started the new cycle of new partnership that will bring, better things. In the meanwhile, I drawn this card that on the tarot is the War card. This means like the end of a cycle and starting a new cycle. Truly starting a new cycle. As I was talking before, like one cycle has ended that was maybe painful, that was maybe very hard for you to, it was like you were in a survival mode somehow. And now the universe is telling that your soul is telling you don't have to be in the survival mode anymore. You just know that your life is getting way much better. You had a lot of tough times, but this is the end. This is a new beginning that is starting for you. A new cycle, a new adventure that is very good, and that will allow you to fulfill the end goal, because we are here always like to do an end goal. We have an end goal. Our soul has a mission, and we have to fulfill that mission in order to be happy, in order to be truly fulfilled in a way and not regret life. Now I want to pick a card from the angels. Maybe two, because they are beautiful. This is another card that is truly connected with this reading, because it talks about taking a risk. And it's saying that it's a very good time to take action, to have the courage to take initiative, to be creative. But planning, realism, and boldness are the rules. So, it's very important for you right now that you plan something. Risk-taking also. Get organized, make plans with realistic expectations. So don't expect too much, but expect success, and expect the success that you need to build is not something that will come without taking action. So this is a card also that talks about action. And so what are the risks that you can take right now that will align with your goal, that will align with your creativity? So identify one or more area where you can take a calculated risk, and make a plan, and you will see how you will start to move forward, because this is connected, moving forward. And the other one, yeah, I don't want to be the guy that says you should meditate, but self-reflection. And self-reflection is connected with introspection, with like clarity, with self-awareness. Yeah, it's like a shift, energetical shift. The more you connect with your soul, the more you try to stay alone and meditate in silence, and the more you are giving this energy to something that is really important. And the spiritual growth itself will bring into your life new things. It's like starting to manifest different things, manifest different life. Look right now what is that is draining your energy too much. Decide what needs to be changed in order for you to restore that happiness that seems to be lost. But it's not lost, it's just you forgot about that. And you forgot about the gratitude you can have, maybe, and you maybe forgot about how beautiful can life be. So it's just telling you to give attention to some areas of your life that are not fulfilled right now, that need some reflection about, and how that areas will improve somehow your happiness, because there's something about your happiness will be improving. So journaling is an amazing thing. Meditating is another amazing thing. And if you feel drained, identify what small step you can take, because you right now need balance. So your soul is telling you that you need balance, that you need to balance the spiritual life with material life, because nothing is just always material. There's also many things that are spiritual. Wow, this is too much. I want a card from this deck, and I want to ask, what is your soul asking for right now? What the soul wants to tell him? What the soul wants to tell to the people in this reading, please? It's not the right deck, huh? Okay, even if it's too much, this came out. And he's talking, this is the stargazer. This talks about dreams, about aspirations, about looking beyond. This card calls me like a question, like what is it that ignites your fire? What is it that let you feel alive? That let you feel truly, alive is the right word. What is that allows you to burn from inside and to be excited about? What excites you? What truly is that you, what your soul is longing for? Remember that you are destined for success. This is the eternal knot, and it talks also about interconnectedness with other people, with faith, with destiny, with everything is planned already, and you need just to follow the divine plan. So follow your intuition, and you will be guided towards the end goal. You see, this is the guiding light. I was talking before about a mentor, about guidance, about direction. These are all cards that are connected to the energy of the dices. And so if you don't have a mentor, it may be a good time to start having a mentor, or to start following somebody in order to get more success, or to learn something that you want to learn, to find some experts on the field to allow you to learn something new. This could be a good idea. And I just want to pull the last card from the Work Your Light Oracle, and then we close the reading. This is beautiful. This reading is very, very talking about how life can be beautiful. Eh? Wow. This card talks about trust your path. Like if you knew that you would be supported, what would you do? And recalls this one. What's the thing that makes you really feel excited. And because the universe is supporting you. So you are supported. But what would you do if you trust and have faith that you were supported in a great way? What would you do? This is the question that I leave you with. So comment down below, what is your passion? What is the thing that moves you to wake up in the morning? And if there is something. With that said, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next reading. Ciao. Welcome, pile number 2. You choose the Ladybug and the Sweet Pea with happiness. And I rolled some astral dices. So Mercury in Cancer in the 10th house. And we have here Mercury that is about communication, is about learning, is about adaptability, expression, also could be about humor. Here we have Cancer with emotional intelligence. It could be nurturing and also, yes, security seeking, somebody that seeks security, loving, intuitive, romantic. And the 10th house, that's career, ambition, goal, and status. So this reading can reveal a heart-led approach. It's like you communicate with the heart, and also an approach to learning and to career. So this energy is about being empathic and also being intuitive, intuitive thinkers, and who are thriving when work aligns with the emotional security in a way. So the 10th house emphasizes ambition rooted in caregiving, and is the energy of succeeding in nurturing roles like teaching, like counseling, like creative fields, where somehow sensitivity is one of the assets. So the strength about this energy is the communication with emotional intelligence and disarming other people with warmth. Then the intuitive learning style helps to absorb information that feel meaningful. And the career growth that comes through rules that values empathy and creates somehow stability. But the challenges are criticism or over-personalizing it. Take it so much personal. And also avoiding risks to protect the feelings. And also indecision when logic clashes with the guts. And this is something for many people that works. And also risk of burnout from overgiving in some professional settings. And so the key advices here are to lead with the heart, but set boundaries. Don't sacrifice security for people pleasing. That's what I always tell. And also trust in your intuition in career moves, but also verify with practical steps. And choose also workplaces that honor your need for emotional safety. So your path merges with compassion and ambition. Success lies where your mind and heart are together and they're not separated. And this is also beautiful, because the mind and the heart needs to be together. They cannot be alone. Here we have the Ladybug and the Sweet Pea with happiness. The Ladybug is good luck, it's like fortune, and they are wonderful insects. They are known to keep garden pests away. The Sweet Pea instead is like a climber. So in the Victorian era, sweet peas were given to thank hosts for a lovely time. And combined together, they represent happiness. So you are actually entering in a time of happiness, in a time of positivity, in a time of good luck. This requires just to celebrate with joy and share this joy with other people also. Don't just keep it for you. Don't keep it just for yourself. Happiness is good because it's shared. Now, I'm going to pull some psychic tarot. And we are asking, what is the advice for pile number 2? What they need to hear from their soul? Wow, 4. I need the 4 cards, and 4 cards came together. That's crazy, actually. We start from card number 1 to card number 2 to card number 3 to card number 4. The first card talks about obstacles and challenges. This is not always a negative card because it also brings light to how many challenges and obstacles you already overcame in your life. And if right now you are facing a challenge, it's like hard, and we know that for maybe if the people that are drawn to this pile, they are facing a big challenge right now in life. The universe is saying, like, your soul is saying, like, don't worry, everything happens for a reason. Everything happens because there is a bigger plan that we don't know. So whatever comes into your life right now, even if you can't see how many steps you have towards, you can just do one step. Do one step at a time. Don't worry. Just take one step at a time. And the message is to let go. Let go if this is related to like a past relationship, if it's related to, because it feels like this is related to a relationship, this is related to maybe a family member where you don't have a really good connection with. So if that's the case, know that this will bring you the growth needed in order to succeed later in life. So in order to reach this happiness, we need to balance something. And in this case, we need to balance mind and body also. It's just the mind is very, very strong right now, and it makes the obstacles way much bigger than they are. Even if it seems that they are big, know that God will not put in your road obstacles that are too big to overcome for you. And let's see what happens. You see, this is material harvest, this is a 9, this is a completion. It's like you are moving towards this harvest. So whatever you plant now, if you are able to overcome the obstacles and challenges now and focus on your career and focus straightly on what you really want to achieve, this is a card of success. This is a card that reminds you that whatever you have planted, like whatever seed you were planting before, it's time for the seed to come out. It's time to harvest something. This card talks about moving on. And you see, the shadow is behind, the light is in front. Moving on from the situation. It may be this situation. It may be the obstacle and challenge we were talking about. This card is truly about set your boundaries. Don't allow other people to have control over you, over your life. Because you have the intuition, you have the vision, you have the strength to overcome everything. And turn the page. This is a new page of your life. A cycle has ended, a new cycle is beginning, and you want to begin this cycle in a very good way. So whatever obstacle will come, know that this is for your growth. And so your growth will be skyrocketing as soon as you move on from this situation that is keeping you stuck. You see, he holds kind of a whip in the hands. It means that he may not want to let go. This is a link it's keeping something. It's keeping something very in a strong way. So if you don't want to let go, know that this is not the right choice for you right now. So your soul is calling you to move on, is calling you to truly release what no longer serves you in order to become the new version of yourself. And also this card talks about stand your ground. And you see 6, 7, it's like set boundaries. Also this energy was talking, the dices were talking about boundaries. In order to reach your happiness, there's also the big need to set some boundaries and to stand strong in a way that nothing can shake you. This has to do also with spiritual growth. So the more you will grow spiritually, and the obstacles will allow you to grow spiritually, the more you will be able to stand strong and say no to the things that you don't like, to say no to the things that you don't want to do in your life, to say yes just to the things that you love. So this is very powerful message, and this brings you into like a better perspective for the future, a better future. So what is the message from the angels for pile number 2? I got already 1 card. I usually pick 2. We got 2 cards. This is crazy. And this is talking. We were talking before about the conflict between the mind and the heart. But here he's saying like, listen to your gut. Listen to your intuition. Trust your inner voice, your guidance. You are aligned. This is like a very positive thing. When you are motivated positively, your goals and dreams will really unfold as they have to. Because I told you, you reincarnated and you planned already what will happen into your life. So all the obstacles and challenges that are coming, in a way we choose them. So don't worry, because your soul knows more than you know. It can see higher and it can see truly better than you can now. If you have a fogged vision right now, your soul is calling for you like to take a moment, meditate, reflect on a current decision that you are facing. If this is about the decision, the obstacle and the challenge, know that you have to listen carefully to your inner guidance. Because inner guidance usually determines the best course of your action. And it's very important to follow. Wow. This card is talking about acceptance. It's talking about letting go. It's talking about surrender and give the universe the space, give to God the space to work also for you. Moving forward from something, moving on, moving forward. Embrace what you can change, acceptance. Accept what you cannot change, because not accepting will let you stay in a place of resisting. Resisting what is happening is never good, because resisting means that you don't accept and that you don't want to flow with life. Actually, focus on what you can control rather than focusing on other people, or rather than focusing to what you cannot control. Realign yourself with your goals, realign yourself with your purpose. Don't worry. This is a moment for you to truly identify one situation that you have been resisting, and choose one step that you can take. You see, the step is here, towards acceptance and positive change. Because the sooner you will take this step of acceptance, the more the universe will come and be allowed to help you. Because otherwise, if you don't accept, I told you, you are resisting. And your soul doesn't want you to resist life. Your soul truly wants you to embrace life and to accept whatever comes. Because in a way, the soul chose it. And this is the best. Even if you see it as a very bad thing right now, maybe, remember that in the future it will not be a bad thing. In the future will be a very good thing. Because you will look at it like, oh, wow, that happened. At the beginning I hated it, but then I realized that I grew so much from it. So stand strong and surrender, surrender, surrender. Peace, let go. And then now I want to pick a card from this deck. Too many. This goes back. Allow the universe to inspire you. Allow the northern lights to guide you. Allow this recognition of your natural beauty, this inspiration that comes from the soul, that truly comes from the soul. And you know, this card is about magic, is about mystery, is about also unexpected encounters. You may encounter somebody that will help you to go away from this situation, because the universe never does things, God never does things that are against you. It's everything in your favor, whatever it does. So yeah, you have opportunities, you have new horizons, you have truly something that is coming unexpectedly that will help you to overcome this situation if you cannot overcome it alone, even if the advice is to truly try to let go and accept. And now, what is the message for pile number 3 that the soul has for them? Let's see what comes from here. Wow. The last card. This card is about inner temple. So it's also about balancing even your physical health. Devotion. Devotion is a word that it doesn't talk about just the devotion towards God, but it talks also about the devotion towards yourself. Because, yeah, God is in you. And so having God inside you means that you have to have devotion towards yourself. Because this devotion will bring you, in a different place. You have been in places that you may have not liked. But yeah, it's about reconnecting with the heart, and know that the heart will lead you towards something much better, much bigger, and more fulfilling than what you experienced until now. So know that the future is going to be better than now. And don't worry, because the universe has your back. Balance. It requires balance between mind, body, spirit. So if you are not exercising, maybe exercising would be a good thing in order to also distract the mind and to bring the mind where you want, and not let the mind bring you where she wants, where it wants. I don't know, I talk about mind, about a female thing. For me, it's a female thing. My mind. And in Italian, la mente is female, so that's why I usually say she or he for things, because we have male and female in Italy for everything, even the table. So yeah, with that said, restore the balance between life, between the body, the mind, and the spirit. If you can, do some meditation. If you can, do yoga that reconnects spirit with the body. And yeah, with that said, I hope you enjoyed this reading. I hope it resonates. And I'll see you guys in the next reading. The future will be beautiful. Don't worry. Ciao. Welcome, pile number 3. You choose the squirrel and chestnut with the word preparation. I throw some astral dice for you in order to get the general energy for this reading. So we have the South Node in Cancer on the 9th house. The South Node, that is usually about the past, about past lives, about also things that you mastered previously, something that you are leaving behind also. And then we have Cancer, that is about emotional intelligence, nurturing, self-protective, also is about security seeking, about empathic, about intuitive, about romantic, about, yeah, that's a lot about love. And the ninth house, number 9, that is actually connected to travel, to philosophy, to education. And so this energy carries talks about the soul that has a deep mastery in emotional nurturing, that is Cancer and South Node together. So likely from the past lives as like caregiver or healer or protector, tied to a home family. And now this energy calls to release attachment to security, expand through adventure, wisdom, and also the new perspectives that the ninth house brings. So that's something, some past patterns to release when the South Node comes into the reading. Also the over-identifying ourselves as nurturer, because sometimes it comes at your own expenses. Clinging to comfort zones, to familiar, to emotional dynamics that we always used to. And also using nostalgia or caretaking to avoid personal growth. The challenges are connected to emotions, so are connected to fear of losing home, literally or even metaphorically, the temptation to prioritize other people's needs over your expansion, or maybe also overthinking instead of feeling. Carry forward is like the sole mission of this energy is that one, to carry forward with compassion and intuition, but also apply them to wider horizons. So open the horizons. True security comes from growth, not just from comfort. That's what the truth is, actually. The more you seek something bigger, larger, the more you can expand, the more you find growth in it. This energy invites to explore some things that scares you, but at the same time that make you excited. That could be a course, that could be a trip, that could be challenging a belief system. Notice when this energy is too much. So when you are truly in the default, on the caretaker mode, when it's unnecessary. How many times you are choosing familiarity over freedom? Ask yourself these questions and you will see that an answer will come soon. Then we have the squirrel and chestnut with preparation. It's like the squirrel is preparing for winter, bringing all the chestnuts in the, burying them and hiding them from other animals. This is a symbol of abundance. The chestnut is a symbol of abundance, and so you have prepared well and you can expect to enjoy the fruits of your labor. Whatever seed you planted, it's going to grow. So your resourcefulness and foresight will be rewarded in a way. So don't worry if you are facing some challenges right now. Now I'm going to pick some cards from the Psychic Tarot deck and see what happens, see what comes out. I want to cover them. I need another one. Oh, this is the third time that comes, so this is the card. This talks about a beginning of something. So if you follow the energy and you go to explore something new, this card means beginnings, but it can begin a relationship. It could talk about a new relationship, or it also could talk about a new nurturing way about yourself, about filling your cup first before filling other cups. So the idea of the caregiver is care about yourself first, because if you don't care about yourself, you will not have energies in order to care for other people. And so this could represent the beginning of a new world for you. So it could represent truly the change that you need in order to fill your cup and care about yourself. Because this talks about not caring too much about ourselves. And this is not usually a good thing, because if we care too much about other people and we never care about ourselves, in the end we will feel in a situation of burnout. We will burn out, or we will be stressed so much that we cannot live anymore. And so this requires a little bit of balance in a way of nurturing yourself more. That could be emotionally, that could be spiritually. It comes from the soul, comes the idea of exploring new territory, of like getting truly out of the comfort zone and getting truly enjoying ourselves. Maybe get a treatment, maybe go to do something good for you. That could be therapy, that could be a massage, that could be something good even for your body, to nurture yourself in order to start nurturing. Look at this. This brings new beginnings. It's like, you see, she's walking on a planet Earth. She's walking, she's like exploring. So this new adventure starts by shutting one door behind and go all in for something else. And also this call about truly exploration. All the energy and all the cards are talking about exploration, about new beginnings. The universe is bringing you new beginnings. If you had a tough time before, know that this is changing. And so life is getting in your favor. The energies are getting in your favor. Sacral chakra. Interesting. We got 0, 1 and 2. And this means that truly something is beginning. But this is talking also about creation, because the sacral chakra is always connected to sexual energy, and sexual energy is connected to creation. So it means that you could bring to life these new beginnings could be also connected to the career and connected to bringing into life new things, new adventures, new kind of work. It talks about your creativity. So whatever are your talents, it could be that you are starting something new with your talents. And this is amazing, this is beautiful, because it brings you in a position of strength. You don't allow life to happen anymore. You just choose to stand your ground and start something and make it happen. It's not just waiting about life to do everything for us. It's just about action also, and taking an inspired action, centering ourselves into the heart, connecting more with the heart, doing some practices that are nurturing the heart. Because if you had some experiences where you didn't look at yourself, you were just looking outside and you're looking at the good things for other people, maybe this is talking about, yes, do whatever you want, but doing it with your heart open, and open more your heart. Those two cards together never happened to me that came together. But when there are two chakras, it means that something is out of balance. And so maybe also something is too much into the sacral chakra and not too much in the heart. What comes next is centering and open your heart. This is the advice from the soul. Open your heart also to new possibilities, to new people. If you are stuck in an old pattern, in an old relationship, in an old thing, because also the South Node. So disconnected means that you may be stuck in some situation or relationship that doesn't fulfill you anymore and that doesn't allow you to open your heart. Or maybe some past relationship brought you to close your heart in a way that you are not allowing anybody in. But know that in order for love to begin, even towards yourself, you have to start opening the heart. Because this is the engine of everything. And when we start to open it, we need some darkness to pour out. We need some darkness to come out. It's like purification. The more you purify, the more you can dive into this heart chakra. And you can dive straight into what your soul is calling you to do. So the new beginnings could be also about letting go of something that in the past didn't allow you allow you to be free, didn't allow you to live the life on your own terms. And this is a preparation. It's like your soul is preparing you for those new beginnings. And so it's preparing you also to let go of the old and embrace the new. It calls also to release old patterns. You may live in cycles that are repeating themselves in different relationships with different people, but it's the same pattern. So if this is what is happening, the universe, your soul, God is calling you truly to let go of these cycles and realize that you are more than what you think you are. That you are more stronger, that you are complete, that you are whole. You don't need somebody else to complete you. You are already complete inside. You are already complete. We born as complete. They told us the story of the apple, that we are half of the apple and we need the other half, but this is not true at all. We are one apple. And until we are not one apple and we think that we are half, we are not in our true power. And also, we shouldn't believe that we are a half apple because we have to find another complete apple. We don't have to find another half. Because it's not that two halves, they do one. Two halves, is a karmic lesson. So I don't want actually more karmic lessons to happen. A karmic relationship needs to go. There's the need to become aware of what's the pattern, what was causing this pattern of karmic relationships, and going deep and start walking these new beginnings. Because here life is calling you, the universe is calling you to truly embrace something new and start something new. The old needs to go away, the new needs to be embraced. And I want to take 2 angel cards and see what happens, and see what is the advice from the angels. What is that this pile number 3 need to know, what they need to hear. This was the first, right? Wow, creativity, it's connected. Talents, your talents are connected. Joy, knowing that you are unique, being inspired and start expressing ourselves and enjoying doing so. Because if you start to do something that you really like, that is your passion, that is connected to your talents, you will really enjoy it. So it's calling to embrace your creativity, embrace your talents, and bring happiness into your life. And also those around you, because when you will bring happiness to yourself, you will be able to give more to other people, because your cup will be full and it will be not empty. Otherwise, if the cup is empty, it's very hard to give. So relax, start enjoying life. This is a call for letting go of the past, letting go of the securities, and enjoy this life that you have. Your unique creativity will bring also joy to others. So if you are thinking about starting a new business right now, this is a good time to do so. How can you channel your creativity to enhance your own happiness and to impact in a positive way all the people that are around you? You can enjoy everything, but you could also like painting or engage in something that you never did before, experimenting, bringing yourself into new places, into new circles of people. Yeah, spread joy, spread inspiration. This goes about truly. And this is another card that is talking loudly, talks about dreams, talks about focus, talks about courage to expand, and also to goals, and also to follow the spirit you have inside, to follow the kid you have inside, because we don't have to let go of the kid that we have. And so focus on the positive, don't focus on the negative. Stay dedicated to the outcomes that you are desiring right now, because it has come the time to invest in your faith and put efforts into pursue your goals, your ideas, to start a new creative life and not being stuck in the old version of you. Being the new version of you, the one that knows that is strong, the one that knows that can do everything, the one that knows that you are enough in order to do. Your spirit is beautiful, your spirit is courageous, your soul is complete, and you are complete too. You don't need anything else in order to feel complete. So maybe set some goals, create a vision board about something that you really want. And set intentions and maybe stay focused on that dream that you have. Remind yourself why these goals matter to you, why these things are important to you. So trust in your courage and keep moving forward. Don't stop. This is the message for the universe. Don't stop. And now I will pick 3 cards from the Luminous Pathways because they are beautiful and they give insight. Okay, this is too much. Two wanted to come up in a quick way, even the third one. When they come up this way, I love it. Here talks about lightness, about messages, about spiritual connection. It's like these new beginnings could bring you to meet new people and to meet like the people that you were always looking for. Adaptability, life journey. This is a card of growth. It's about expanding. It's about finding, flowing with what comes into your mind at the intuition level. And also this card talks about the fact that when you will do everything that we said before, there will be an harvest, there will be so much gratitude. This is a call also for balance. So if you are unbalanced, if you feel unbalanced in some areas of your life, it's truly time to address it and to start maybe new habits or new things that you never did. Never went to the gym, maybe go to the gym for the first time. I can understand you don't like the gym, maybe you like to swim, so go for a swim. If you like the sea, go to the sea. This is a call for new experiences to come into your life. And let's see what, this is the last card I will pick, then I close the reading. Wow, this wants to come out. Know that you are not alone. The ancestors, South North, stand beside you. So it's like you are supported at all levels. You are very supported by the universe, you are supported by God, you are supported by your soul, you are supported by ancestors too, by guides. So your intuition is very important in this time right now. Follow your intuition, don't worry, because whatever comes as an intuition is never wrong. And I want to remind you, as I always do, that the first thing that you think and that you have an intuition about is the right thing. Then comes the mind. So the mind comes after the intuitions and starts saying that you are not enough, and starts saying, well, what you want to do, you are too old, you are not good enough, you need this, you need that. That's not true at all. You have everything it takes. You are not old, you are young, and you can start a new life from today without having second thoughts, because you are so supported that it's almost scary how supported you are. And so with that said, I really hope that you enjoyed this reading, and take the risk. I do like this. Take the risk, don't worry, because you are so supported and guided that whatever you do, the universe will follow. So thank you so much for joining me. I'll see you guys in the next reading. Ciao.